जय श्री कृष्ण. भीमातीरनिवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठ्ठलाय नमो नमः.
The Suprabhatam is not waking the Lord, it is waking the Lord in us. I hope you understand. It is waking the Lord within us. All of us are Kumbhakarnas and we have to be awakened. Kumbhakarnas as a concept I'm talking, not as a person. We are Kumbhakarnas as a concept. We are asleep to reality. We are not sure of what is happening in the world. Time is passing. Time is passing. Please remember, time is passing. Chali ja rahi hai. You control your breath, you control your life. Unfortunately, no, there's no breath control and there is no life control. We are withering away, drifting away in life, and moments are passing. We never know how to live in the present. The Bhagavata tells us, the Ramayana tells us, and the Mahabharata tells us that we have to wake up the Lord in us. Vishwamitra looks at Sri Rama lying on the ground with his hand for the pillow. A prince born with a golden spoon is lying on the ground in ascetic's garb, matted hair and bark garment. And Vishwamitra, who is all brain, is now all heart. And looking at this beautiful child of Kausalya says, "Oh lucky mother that you wake up this child every morning." Ye rukha sukha jnani aaj bhagat ban gaya. He is now a bhakta. Looking at the Lord says, Kausalya supraja rama purva sandhya pravartate uttishta narashardula kartavyam daivamanhikam kartavyam daivamanhikam Kausalya supraja rama. You are lucky, Kausalya. I got this luck only today. You got it from so many years. Supraja rama purva sandhya pravartate. The sun is rising, mother. The sun is rising. Mother Kausalya's son, rise up. You have to do your duty. If you don't do your duty, the world will not do its duty. Kartavyam daivamannikam paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. You have to keep your word. Kartavyam daivamanhikam. Uttishto uttishta govinda uttishta garudadhvaja uttishta kamala kanta trailokyam mangalam kuru. Make the entire world auspicious. Only when you do your duty, the world will do its duty. Yat yat acharati shreshtaha tat tat evitaro jana. From depression to duty we are passing on, and we are passing on to the duty of the Lord Himself. The Lord Himself is performing a duty in order to set a role model for us. We need a role model to emulate. Depression is non-divine. Duty is divine. God has nothing to gain in the world, and yet He does His duty so that He make others do their duty. The grandeur of Arjuna's depression is that God Himself cures him of it. The poor doctor must be wondering, he's trying every way to bring the person out of depression. And yet the man is not succumbing to the treatment, not responding to the treatment. He is sad. But Arjuna, it was a great privilege to have the Lord Himself as his psychiatrist. Sri Krishna, who is Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishtu matta smritirjnanam apohanam cha vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda videva chaham. The Lord is the indweller of every heart. So easy for the Lord to know what is happening in the heart and mind of Arjuna. My dear listeners, depression is non-action and duty is meaningful action. Depression is non-action. The man of depression doesn't want to say anything, do anything, commit himself to anything or respond to anything. They just want to be left alone. Ask any man of depression, leave me alone. All of us are already alone. Why do you want to be more alone? Aaya tha akela manav, jayega akela. Aane jaane ke beech mein dekh le duniya ka ye mela. All of us came alone, all of us go alone, and yet we think there's a huge mela around us.